Cleveland firefighters at one station house are fighting hot temperatures outside and inside their own station. Tonight, the union president is speaking up, saying this is unacceptable. Caitlin McCarthy working to get answers.
The Cleveland Firefighters Union president tells us Station 36 here hasn't had working air conditioning in months. He adds this problem puts firefighters at risk.
When they're returning back home after an emergency, after a run to a station that's internal temperatures of 89 degrees, their ability to stay hydrated and lower that core temperature to respond to the next emergency, it really puts them at a serious health risk.
Cleveland firefighters in the city's Mount Pleasant neighborhood are battling hot temperatures inside their own firehouse. Union President Jake Kona is sharing this picture taken on Saturday of the thermostat inside Station 36.
They need to be able to ensure that they're ready to go to protect the community.
With the heat wave earlier this month and the heavy wildfire smoke over the weekend, Kona says these firefighters need working air conditioning.
Our firefighters are expected to respond to a house fire, respond to an emergency accident in these temperatures, and they don't have the ability to return back to a station that's conditioned to lower that body temperature to ensure that they're not placing themselves at risk. It's unacceptable.
The fire department tells us they are aware of the situation and repair orders have been submitted and portable ACs and fans have been issued. Kona sending these pictures of how the firefighters are trying to stay cool.
They have went out and purchased some of their own air conditioning units. Now the division had sent out a few window air conditioners as well, but with a station of this size, it just doesn't cut it.
The city says it's working to fix the problem, saying in part, quote, "The city understands the frustration this has caused and empathize with the concerns raised, but it's important to note that these ongoing issues are certainly not due to our lack of effort in trying to fix the problem." Adding they are working with the manufacturer to replace the parts to get the AC back on. In Cleveland, Caitlin McCarthy, 19 News.